What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Brandy. You should already know that, but just in case you don't, we're in week 4 of Mesocycle 1, so we are in a deload week. This workout should be fairly easy for you. Remember, we're working at 85% of our 1 RM. We're doing 6 reps, 4 sets. And we are supersetting exercises. So we're doing 2 exercises, 2 exercises, 2 exercises, and on from there. So our first superset is gonna be over here. We're going weight or carry. So you're gonna get this kettlebell up into the racked position, extend at the elbow and the shoulder, holding this weight straight above your head, knuckles to the sky, and you're gonna go on a walk, okay? If that's too easy and you wanna make it more difficult, go ahead and go into the offset carry. So you have one weight down here and one weight extended, and then go for your walk. If you wanna make both of those easier, grab a dumbbell. The dumbbell weight is more evenly distributed, makes it a little bit easier. Extend, and on your walk you go. Exercise number 2 in the first superset is gonna be the Turkish get up. So you get down in the fetal position, wrap your hand through the kettlebell, go ahead and roll over. Now from this position, extend the kettlebell up, knuckles to the sky, keeping your eyes on the kettlebell the entire time. Do not take your eyes off the kettlebell. Okay, we're gonna roll up to the elbow, you're gonna extend up to the hand. Now this is a progression for this the regression, for this exercise. So this is how you make it easier. Then you would go back down to the ground. Now to go to the base exercise, you're gonna extend at the hips, swoop the leg through into the kneeling position. This is where we wanna be. If we wanna make the exercise more difficult, you're gonna go ahead and go all the way up, and then we're gonna go all the way back down. Swoop the leg through, drop the hips to the elbow, and back down to the ground. All right, guys, moving into superset number 2, we have goblet side lunge, kettlebell bent over row. So for the side lunge, you're gonna hold the kettlebell in the goblet position. You're gonna step out laterally, bending at the hips and the knee. From there, come back up. You're gonna do all 6 on one side, then go all 6 on the next side. You wanna make it more difficult, alternate. So do one side, and then the next side. Now, moving to bent over row, we're gonna use 2 of these bad boys. Feet shoulder width apart. Your back is gonna be parallel with the floor. Shoulders are retracted. From here, you're gonna flex at the elbows. Bring the kettlebells up to your armpit. You wanna make it more easy? Stagger your feet. You get a better base of support. Retract the shoulders. Pull the kettlebells up into your armpit. Now, if you wanna make that more difficult, you're gonna just increase the weight. Superset number 3, we're gonna go thrusters and kettlebell single arm press, so up and above. We're gonna use the sandbag for our thrusters. So remember, your shoulder blades are gonna meet the edge of the the edge of the box. Your hips are gonna be extended. Sandbag is gonna sit on top of your hips. Knees are bent 90-degree angle. And from here, your chin is tucked. You're gonna go ahead and drop your hips down, and boom, extend back up. Drop your hips down, extend back up. You guys wanna make that harder? What we would do is wrap the mini band around the tops of your knee, get back into position. So from here, dropping down, extending up. The mini band adds some activation in the glutes. If we want to make it easier, we're gonna go onto the ground and do the glute bridge. So the difference here is your shoulders are on the floor, okay? And your hips are starting on the ground. So from this position, you're gonna just go ahead and extend your hips up as high as you can and drop back down to the floor. Extend and drop back down to the floor. So guys, like I said, This workout should be fairly easy. We're on deload week. For me personally, it was super easy. I've been doing a lot of on the bike training because I am going for shoulder stability in that hinge position. So I've been doing a lot of work on my bike during this deload week. Next week we move into mesocycle 2, which will be strength and peak power. So I hope you guys had a good week, and be ready next week for mesocycle 2.